There's a big difference between a desktop cost segregation study and a full-blown third-party cost segregation study firm completing your cost segregation study for your rental property. The main difference is desktop cost segregation study is for smaller properties, usually for properties that are valued at $200,000 or have a purchase price of $200,000 or less. The reason this is because they are quick and cheap options where you can get a cost segregation study for that property with only having to pay roughly about $400 to $450 for that study. But it is something that you have to do on your own, and you're gonna have to defend it if you fall under IRS audit. Now, a third-party cost segregation study firm is an actual engineering firm that can go into that property and complete that cost segregation study for you. They typically will give you a big old 20, 30, 40 page document at the end of the study that shows all the pictures that they took, and it is a very, very descriptive document that really helps walk through what the cost segregation study is, and it holds up much more in an audit. Along with that, cost segregation study firms typically get anywhere from 15 to 20% more than what that desktop study can get you. Most third-party cost segregation study firms are going to cost you roughly about $3,500 per cost segregation study that you complete. Now, the reason it's important if you have a property that you purchase that's more than $250,000, the reason that's important is because as you get into those bigger numbers, you want to make sure that you can maximize those deductions that you're able to take against your ordinary income. And using a third-party cost segregation study firm like Core Solutions, that's who we use for all of our clients, can really help maximize those tax benefits that you're able to get from those real estate properties. Make sure to hit that plus, follow along for more tax tips.